Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim. I'm over here at my good friends Fred and Rafaela's house, my OPH, other people's house. And I have asked them to enjoy this Rudy's barbecue, this brisket that I have here. I'm going to explain in just a minute. This is a review. I had a subscriber recommend Texas barbecue here in South Florida, and they delivered it to me today on with FedEx. And now I have it. I'm going to explain what it is. They gave me explicit directions. I'm following them to a T, and we're going to heat it up. And then when it comes out of the oven, we're going to try it. Now, what it tells me to do is to, first I want to show it to you. This is, first of all, when I took it out of the bag, you won't believe it. This is a smoked half brisket, and it is so, it smells so good. And there's something about a smoke ring. And I don't know where the smoke ring is, but it's on there somewhere. And if you see it up kind of close there, you can tell me. The top of it is beautiful. And like I say, I mean, I could slice it right now and eat it, but we're supposed to heat it up in a pan in an oven for 60 minutes at 300 degrees. And we are also to add a little water to the pan here. So I got a half a cup of water here, and I've got the pan lined just so it's going to be easier to clean. So the water is in there, and I'm going to place the brisket in the pan.
Put it on the pan.
Fits in there just perfectly, and I do need a napkin here. And I already have some aluminum foil that I'm going to put over the top right here. I mean, it's a perfect size pan. Move this out of the way. And in 60 minutes, or at 140 degrees internal temperature, we're going to take it out, slice it. There is a certain technique that you use to slice it, you know, against the grain or whatever they say. And we're going to do it correctly. Now let me just open this oven, stick it in this 300 degree preheated oven. And you know, I could do this at my house with my Weber grill in a pan like that, and it'd be just like baking. But since I wanted to share the brisket with my good friends here, and she you know, offered me to come over and use her oven and everything. It's the 4th of July weekend. Today is a couple of days before, so we're going to have a little earlier celebration. And then I've got enough left here to leave them some, they can share with their friends, and I've got plenty to enjoy being a carnivore person now for the next several weeks, hopefully, or a couple of weeks anyway. But it smells good. I know it's going to be delicious. Again, this is from Rudy's Barbecue in Texas. And right here is the, it's called Rudy. So if you look them up online, they sell turkey and pork and ribs and brisket and sausages and all these things. There's a lot of YouTube videos about Rudy's. And like I said, they've got several chains, but they're not here in Florida. So we're bringing some Texas barbecue to Florida. Stay tuned. All right, the time has arrived. It's time to take it out. It's been in there a full hour at 300 degrees. And on the first clip of the video, I forgot to mention that I went ahead and bought this Rudy's barbecue sauce, huge bottle. And I had my friend taste it. It's got a little bit of heat to it, but not much, which you do want with some barbecue sauce. And I'll have to definitely taste it myself. But being on carnivore, I'm not eating anything that has sugar in it. And there is some added sugar to this. So a taste won't kill me. But I will definitely try it and give you my review on it, because I have had barbecue sauce before. Now, we're going to cut it up. Let me get it out of the oven. And I've been warned by my friend here to not let my face get burned when I open the oven door here. We have turned it off. Is the oven off? It's not off? Well, we'll turn it off in a minute. Don't worry about it. Here we go. I'm going to do something here, even if it's wrong. Well, you can just smell that smoke. Let me get this right out of there, folks. Oh, it is nice and warm. It's going to be good. I can tell already. So let's take the foil off and take a look-see at it. Come over here and get a good close view of that. Oh, I like how we put that lining down in there to make it easy cleanup. And now I'm going to place it on this cutting board with a couple of utensils that I have here, and proceed to cut some of this. Man, that's a heavy cutting board. We'll worry about turning the oven off in a minute. Remember, we did add the water. And I'm going to start with, I'm a left-handy guy, so I'm going to start, I think they talk about either cutting it this way or this way. I'll find out in just a second. I got a sharp knife here. They actually do it at Rudy's like this. They use the back of the fork to give them their thin slice. Well, that feels like it's got some fat on there. And they talk about trimming that off too, but let me just cut some down here. And we'll take a look at that. Oh, that looks nice and juicy. Get in here nice and close. You can see these slices. All right. And man, that's going to be good. Let me try cutting this end a little bit. Ooh, it's really tender. I don't know about grains and stuff yet, but we'll figure it out. Let me just try a little bit on this side and see what it's like. Oh my God, that's that fat, but it looks good. Folks, this thing is tender. Look at these slices. Wow. All right, so we're just going to cut some of this off and proceed to make a barbecue sandwich. One of the things that they always like to show in these videos, let me get a small fork right here, because I know that's hot, is, oh, that's beautiful. Now you pull it apart a little bit, and you're supposed to be able to see how tender it is. I'm just going to try it. Ooh. Folks, I'm not going to stretch the truth at all. I have been on the search for tender meat. I've tried filet mignon, ribeyes, on carnivore. Folks, that's the best tasting meat I've ever eaten in my life. That is so tender, so good. See, is this the smoke ring? Is this what they're talking about here? But, oh my goodness. Rudy's barbecue is everything. Look at it, it just tears apart. Now you know, I have to try this. Wow. I can eat that all day. All right. So I got myself a little plate here, and I'm going to get in here. Look at this. Look at this fat. This is like on a ribeye steak. You eat that. But here's the meat, and we're going to work on both sides. Look at that. There's a lot of fat right there. You might not want to eat that part. That's up to you. Oh my God, it's just falling apart. I can't wait. Let me put some sauce on here. I'm going to break my own rules. Try some of this Rudy's barbecue sauce right here, right now. Folks, look at this thing just fall apart. Let's dip it in there. Folks, I've never eaten anything better in my life. Brisket, baby. This is what they call brisket. I might have had this once in my life. I know I've eaten my share of baby back ribs, spare ribs. This is actually a beef. My gosh, how tender. I've never eaten anything better. Can you imagine this on a tortilla, on a nice piece of bread with that barbecue sauce? Or just like this. I gotta lay off the barbecue sauce. That is really good. You can just eat this totally by itself. I want to try a piece of that fat now. Let me try it. Oh. With a little bit of meat. Oh my gosh. Folks, look how tender it is. Look, it just smears apart. Look at that. Definitely 5 stars, 2 thumbs up. Get the barbecue sauce. Rudy's half brisket is plenty. Get yourself a whole one, you got a big family. It's the 4th of July, but even after the 4th, just give them a call. Order it up. I got to get back at this, man. I'm going to crush it. All right, folks, one more clip before we end this. I just got to show you. We cut it all up. That's the whole half of brisket. And now what we don't eat, we're going to just ration up a couple of 3 different boxes, put it back in the refrigerator, then you can just heat it up simply in some aluminum foil. And look at that cut up, tender. Look at this last part where it just shredded. This is so beautiful. And look at the Rudy's barbecue sauce right here. Man, we're going to sit here and enjoy it right now. We got some bread out. I'm not indulging in that. I'm just going to be eating the meat. But my friends here are going to have the best barbecue sandwiches they ever ate in their life.